Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. This is Katie. If you're new here, hi, welcome, and if you are back, welcome back. Today I am actually answering a challenge that was put forth by Jeremy over at Jeremy JTMJ Crafts and Kristi over at Crafting with Kristi. And this challenge was issued to other diamond painting creators to share their diamond painting pen stash, or hashtag DP pen stash. And I have a little bit of a problem when it comes to accessories for the crafts and hobbies that I enjoy. And the pens are no exception. You may or may not have noticed the variety of pens that I have shared on my channel before. So, almost all of my pens are in this case. There are a lot. Yeah. So I actually think the easiest way to go through this is I'm going to pull all these out of the case and put them in some sort of organizational order, and then I will share them with you guys a little more up close. Yeah. So can we agree up front that this is going to be a judgment-free zone? Because there is something about seeing all of these laid out in front of me that is, whew, that's making me cringe a little bit, but look how beautiful they are. So I have organized these according to where they are from, and I'm going to show them to you in just sort of an order as far as so the majority of my pens are from a couple of different pen turners specifically. So I'll start with the Outliers and kind of work my way over to the ones I have the most of. So let me start with the pens that I don't really use and I just kind of included them for posterity. I have this pick-me-up pen that I bought way back, never use it, literally, it doesn't work for me. This is one of the pens from Rachel Ray's shop that I ordered recently just to add to an order. Again, I've never used it, but it's really pretty. This is a pen from Diamond Art Club that I got with rewards points. Sparkly and blue. No multi-placer on the end because I can't get a multi-placer to fit in there. I don't really ever use this pen either. This pen kind of creeps me out a little bit, but it was, I think, my sixth purchase gift from DIY Moonshop. I've never used it. So put that over there. Okay, now some of my other Outliers that I only have a couple of. So this pen is from Lathe Works. And unfortunately, it doesn't really fit my hand grip terribly well, and so I don't really find myself reaching for it, but I kind of enjoy having a pen from each turner just to have for comparison's sake. So that's why I've kind of held on to this one, and it is pretty. It's got that sparkle in it. I have this iconic rainbow thicker than a snicker pen from Enabler's Outpost. Look at how pretty it is. And again, unfortunately, this is a little thick for me to hold comfortably in diamond paint, but it's really, really pretty, and I do keep an eye out. I'm kind of watching their shop to see if they have any pens that are cut a little bit smaller, turned a little bit smaller, to see if I might find them more comfortable. This pretty pen is from Deli's Custom DP Pens. She sells them through a group on Facebook, which, by the way, I will link all of these pen turners in the description below. Whether or not they sell through a Facebook group like Deli's does, or if they have an Etsy shop or their own website, I will link to everything in the description. So take a look there. I love this one. This one's really comfortable. I kind of want to look and maybe get another pen or two from her. Okay, this set of pens is from Wolf Woodworks, which they sell through. They do some drops in a Facebook group, and then they do some in his Etsy shop. I want to say Fridays right now they do them. So this one is pink salmon with flecks of gold. And oh my gosh. Okay, so you will definitely notice a pattern with the pens that I have. There's a lot of pink because that is one of my personal favorite colors. So pink, glitz, glamour, you have it. I want it. Here's another from Wolf Woodworks. Gosh, video just doesn't do it justice. The black has some, there it is, has some sparkle to it and like a purple sheen throughout. This blank was so stunning. I believe he pours them himself, which is really neat. This blank was so stunning, I knew I had to have it. Love the colors. Here is another from Black Wolf Woodworks. This is one that turned out quite differently from how the blank seemed to look. I kind of was hoping that the aqua and the pink would be more evenly interspersed. There's some like flecks of pink in there. It's a beautiful pen, and that's kind of just the risk you take when you purchase based on a blank, because you don't know exactly how it is going to turn out once they turn it. So it's really beautiful, but I like my pens to look a little bit more balanced. So this is just a little different. It's like got a Two-Face vibe going on. A girly Two-Face. Okay. This is my favorite pen by far from this turner. This is a hybrid that he poured with like a triple dyed wood burl or whatever they call it. And then this sparkly pour in the middle. Oh my gosh. And then there's some of the sparkly like acrylic, the resin or whatever at the tip, and then even in here. I'm obsessed with this pen. It's super, super lightweight because of the wood. And he turned it differently than he usually does to really show off and highlight that beautiful color and sheen in the middle. I love this pen so much. This was another one of those ones that I had to have super fast fingers for. Here is one that I just, any fellow Harry Potter fans here, as soon as I saw that Black Wolf Woodworks was doing some wood pens where he was then cutting into, or wood burning or something like that, I could not resist. I love it so much. And I'm kind of afraid to reach for this one and use it because I am so scared it's going to break. It's really lightweight. And sometimes I'm kind of a heavy-handed presser, so right now I just kind of have it to look at, but I should use it because it's so pretty. Okay, that's all from that turner. Okay, this is one of those pens. I feel terrible. I cannot remember where I got this from. I know it was a Facebook group. It might have been Hand Turned Heaven, or I'm going to look again. I looked before I started filming and I just could not find it to save my life. So I'm going to look again. If you recognize the shape or the turning style, feel free to let me know in the comments if you happen to know where this, which pen turner this might have come from. Like I said, I know it was a Facebook group. I won it in one of the random like number draws. But look at this like abalone. Oh my gosh, this is my first like abalone pen with just this like pearlescent sheen with the black swirls. Oh my gosh. I love it. Look how pretty. Okay. I have two pens here that are from Bella's, and I have one more from her on the way actually. Look how pretty that is. I have a hard time like really nailing down how to snag Bella's pens. She's doing a lot of them in lives right now and the timing never works out for me. Oh, that's just looks like some museum putty. I really, really love the way that she turns her pens. This pen is messy, apparently. And I love the shapes that she does. They're really ergonomic in my hands. But like I said, I just have had a hard time getting my hands on them. So, but I love the colors in this one. So pretty. And then this was one that, again, I believe I got lucky and snagged in a drop where I was drawn for it. And this is one of those like hybrids. I love the blue at the top and the sparkles in the middle. And you have a little bit of that mint at the top and bottom too. Now, I'm about to show you guys why having a pen obsession is a problem. Because this is my only other Bella's pen. I'm going to get into my pens from this turner. Jim's Handmade Pen Shop on Etsy. Do you notice a similarity? Okay, so confession time. Like, whoever made these blanks must have been selling them about the same time. And I had gotten lucky and won this one in a drop on Bella's Facebook page. But then it was like a few week turnaround time for it, and I had kind of forgotten that I had ordered it because I often will enter those random picker drops on Facebook, and I just lost track of which one I had won. And then when I saw Jim drop this in his Etsy shop, I was like, oh, that's really pretty. Can you tell that I have a type when it comes to pens? So my thought is that at some point I will probably gift this pen. Maybe if I hit 1,000 subscribers, maybe in that one. So let me get into the rest of my Jim's pens. So the first pens that I ever ordered from his shop were these two. This one is like a holographic glitter, like a chunky glitter. Isn't that flipping amazing? It's like a disco ball in your hand. And then this one is a mermaid blank. I feel like he always has these particular blanks in stock, so feel free to go check his Etsy shop and see if he does. But I love the sparkle in each of these. And when I placed my first order from him, he really only turns in two styles. He either does 4-bump or 3-bump. I wasn't sure which one I would like better, so I ordered one of each with my first order. As it turns out, I like the 4-bump a little bit better for how it fits my hand, but the 3-bump is still comfortable. But yeah, those are my first two pens from Jim's. And then, I don't even know where to start. Okay, we'll go with some of the blues. This was one that I gotten a few months ago from his shop. It is a triple dyed hybrid with like the wood burl is dyed with like pinks and beiges and blues. It's super lightweight, and then it has this like gorgeous sparkly glitzy blue in the middle. I love this pen so much. I feel like the more handcrafted, hand poured, and unique a pen blank is, the more drawn I am to it. This is one that I picked up really recently that I actually have a kit in mind that this kind of can coordinate with, Dark Lilith from DIY Moonshop. It's not really showing up super well on camera, but there's, I can kind of see some like blues and greens in here with the black kind of come through, and then look at that. Oh, there you can see kind of the greens over there. But that glitz in the middle, oh my gosh. I'm a sucker for hybrids that the difference is in the middle and it's like got the wood or whatever on either side. Okay, this one I picked up in anticipation of Christmas and used it quite a lot around the holidays. Just a green glitter bomb hybrid. And then this is one that I picked up with Halloween in mind. Kind of made me think of like a volcano or something like that. Love that sparkle. This is one that I just like the look of. All of these, by the way, I purchased as they were blanks when I ordered them. So I didn't necessarily know exactly how it was going to turn out. But the colors in this one just reminded me of like rainbow sherbet. Just very happy. Again, with the hybrid, lightweight wood on the end. This is one of my favorites, easily. It's a see-through gold flake hybrid. This goes with everything. I love using a metallic to accent. It's just like a perfect neutral. Gives you a little bit of that glitz, but goes with everything. So love this one. These are kind of like sister pens here. So these are both hybrids that are, let me not drop that. I call them like my unicorn pens. They're incredible. Obviously this one has more of a blue-purple sheen and this is more of a white, but they have that like a stringy rainbow effect, swirly rainbow effect. I'm obsessed with these pens. I say that about a lot of these, but I mean, there's a reason that I have the pen collection that I do. This was another one of those really unique hybrids that I couldn't turn down. The way that it turned out was just a little bit different than I was expecting. I was hoping that like the glitter in the middle and the glitz was gonna be a little bit more pronounced like this is, you know? I thought it was gonna be a little bit thicker based on the blank. It's okay. I still really like this pen a lot. A little bit of glitz in it up here, but I love the colors in it. It feels very summery. Okay, this is brand new. This one came this week. This is my most recent Bloom blank. And holy cow. Okay, so the wood is dyed this like amazing forest green that's kind of muted too. And then these flowers. Oh my gosh. So Jim is getting a ton more bloom blanks in and he's turning them more often. You guys, if you like bloom blanks, which are blanks with flowers in them, you've got to go over and check his store out. Okay, this blank called to me. The pink at the ends is a little bit more true pink than it's showing on camera. But then the sparkly black in the middle, I love the contrast in this one, and it's quite different from most of my other pens. This was a blank that was actually made by accident, but then it was so popular that they tried to replicate it. So I got one of the like first accidental pens. This is from Beartooth Woodworks, Beartooth Acrylics. They do pen blanks, but I love the colors and the shimmer in this one. It's so sparkly. Here's another hybrid, this one with kind of a lavender and pink and with some sparkle and white swirls. It's see-through. Kind of see. There we go. Love that. This is kind of a cousin to this blue hybrid, where the idea is that the wood was triple dyed. I love the effect in it so much. And of course it's pink. Couldn't turn that down. Look at that sparkle. All that glitz. Love it. Another gorgeous pink hybrid. I loved the effect of this one with the lighter wood surrounding the pink in the middle. And the sheen on that. Oh, so pretty. This was a 3 shades of pink blank, as it was called, hybrid. You can see the shades of pink kind of glinting through there. Love the swirly effect. Here's another one of those hybrids with a pink and white see-through. I love the light wood on this one. So pretty. Okay, my first bloom blank that I'd ever gotten. This is again from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop. Apparently these take a really long time to turn, and they're a lot of work to turn. And I'm just gonna say, like, Jim, thank you for putting in that time and work, because look how gorgeous this is with those flowers. Ugh. I love it. I always get asked about this pen if I ever have it on Instagram or over here too. Here's a really unique one, again with the triple dyed wood and the hybrid in the middle. I know that I said earlier that I really like my pens to look sort of balanced. This is kind of the exception. I like that this one is asymmetrical with lots of this pour here, but then like different here. I don't know. I like the character that it gives this one. I love the colors in that. And I love how this is very matte finish, like a wood, and the shiny in the middle. Ugh. Hybrids, love them. Okay, this is one that I had gotten with some of my more night sky kinds of diamond painting kits in mind. I thought this would be super fitting. It sort of has that vibe of, the night sky and space. Okay, this was one of my earliest pens that I had gotten from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop. This was a blank that I saw that I just loved. The pastel and opal. I think this was an opal blank is what it was called. Loved that. It's so pretty. And last but not least, oh my gosh, you guys, this has been going for so long because I have so many pens. This is like all of my happy things in one pen. We have like the abalone on the ends with a little bit of a pink tint in them. And then this glittery, sparkly pink in the middle. There it is. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Okay. Those are my pens from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop on Etsy. last but not least, let me show you my pens. These are from Lazy River Wood Turning. And Matt is the guy that turns the pens over there. He and his wife, Steph, are super, super sweet. Their pens are super, super popular and hard to get your hands on. So if you want to try to get your hands on any of them, I strongly recommend that you not only follow them over on Instagram, as always, I'll link all of these below, and also sign up for their email list on their website because they have done surprise drops for subscribers in the past. Just an FYI, as far as I know, most of these pen turners don't take totally custom requests. Jim will look at ordering blanks for you if you want. A lot of the others are kind of you get what they put in the shop. Same with Lazy River. He tries to turn a variety of blanks and do a variety of shapes. They're really unique and I really enjoy them. So the first pen that I had gotten from them was this beauty. And he has names for each of these, for each pen that he turns and sells. And I'm not remembering this one. Seafoam something. Love that. Okay, raspberry sorbet, I think. This has just a super bright feel to it. I love it. And I love the asymmetrical turning on this one as well. And the colors, it's so vibrant. Okay, this was one that was given to me. And it's a twin pen with one of Steph's pens, but it's like just pure rose gold metallic gloriousness. Like rose gold is my favorite accessory color and accent color in the world. So as soon as I saw this, my jaw just dropped. I love it. Okay, this is one of his oil slick pens, which is so popular that he tries to do them pretty frequently in his drops, but it's a rainbow and it is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I kind of love that Matt just sort of turns the pens and doesn't always have a particular shape in mind. He just sort of lets the blank speak to him. This pen is Tectonic. It's black with veins of pink throughout. And it's incredible. I love it so much. Love it, love it. This, something with owl eyes maybe, because where is it? Someone when they saw this said that it looked like there was an owl face. Was it down here? They're going to jump in here and let me know. Anyway, this is a hybrid. And I loved the pink and blue up here so much. And I love the way this one was turned. I really, really love it. It's really lightweight and really comfortable. This pen is called Regent. And when I snagged it, I actually did not realize how sparkly the gold glitter was in it. And I'm really glad that I got my hands on it because when I saw it in person, I was like, this pen is amazing. But I love the colors. Again, it's like nothing else I have. I love the glitter in it so much. Okay, last but not least, this is my favorite pen in my entire collection. And it has a really, really special meaning to me. So this was part of a customer appreciation series that Matt ran back in December. And this was a blank that I had absolutely fallen in love with and shared, a new shop with them. And so this pen was given to me by them as part of that customer appreciation series and named after me as well, which was so sweet. So this one's called Dreaming of Diamonds and Washi, or Dreams of Diamonds and Washi. And it's still my very, very, very favorite pen in my collection. I love it so much, and it's so special and so meaningful to me. So I have to show that off. They do have, I think they have some more blanks of this one, so keep an eye out. And it was pretty popular as well. So there we have it. going to count really quick, and I need to know how many pens I actually have, so hold please. Okay, so I currently have 47 pens, including the ones that I don't reach for. So do those count? Yes, so I love these, and I've enjoyed amassing a bit of a collection because I enjoy it. That's the same reason that I enjoy diamond painting, and I have lots of trays and lots of patty wax. It's really enjoyable for me to coordinate all of my accessories with my kits. I'm extra, yes. I'm extra because I believe I have 5 more pens on the way that are currently in turnaround time. A few from Jim's, one from Bella's, and my first pen from Pen Pal, DP Pen Pal, that I just snagged tonight. So again, I will repeat myself, please keep this a judgment-free zone. I know we all have different priorities as far as things that we like to have as part of our hobbies, but let's keep it kind. I don't know, I guess I feel a little self-conscious about this, but I shouldn't, because this is what I enjoy. So if you are a fellow diamond painter that has a diamond painting collection, whether it's 2 pens or 20 or 200, feel free to participate in the challenge. You use the hashtag DP Pen Stash, which I'll include in the description below, as well as the title of this video. Let me know if you have any questions about any of these pens below in the comments. A lot of them, unfortunately, there are not sold exact duplicates of. Some there are, and some there aren't. Really the easiest way to put it is if it's a hybrid, it's most likely not something that is still currently for sale if there's an exact duplicate of, but ones that are more sort of, not generic, but just have a little bit less to them and are maybe don't have wood in them or aren't a hybrid like these, or like this guy, or this one. These, I'm pretty sure you can still get your hands on if you hop on over to their shops and check those out. So yeah, if you want to participate in the challenge, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, you can. And I'd love to see your stashes if you have them. And I just love looking at really pretty diamond painting pens. So I hope you enjoyed this way different than usual video than I usually do. I had a couple of people ask to see my pen collection, so here you go. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching tonight. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up before you click away. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And most of my videos have a lot more to do with unboxings, how-tos, whip and chats, that sort of thing, post reviews. So this was kind of the exception, but I had a lot of fun doing it. So thanks for issuing the challenge, Jeremy and Kristi. Challenge accepted and completed. All right. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is, you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.